for the touchdown. Going for two.
Hello, boys and girls and the undecided. Tonight's guest, Roger Rabbit. Musical guest, Jessica Rabbit. This episode is sponsored by Valiant and Valiant. Hello, baseball fans. All 14 of you. Baseball is back like a vertebrae.
Whoop, whoop.
And apparently the league wanted to keep it a secret, which is why all of these games took place at 1 p.m. on a Thursday. Because hey, the unemployed need entertainment too, when they aren't playing Warcraft. The Yankees beat the Orioles, which is almost like beating a major league team. The Cubs won their first game of the season. To celebrate, the people of Chicago committed 8,000 murders. The Mets went ahead and got their one victory of the season out of the way early. The Red Sox lost big to Seattle, 12-4. The Colorado Rockies beat those guys from Miami that claim to be a baseball team. Personally, I think that team is just a front for pushing weight. The Texas Rangers have officially been eliminated from the playoffs. Damn, tough break. In a recent article, Bryce Harper was voted the most overrated man in baseball. He silenced those critics by going 0 for 3 on opening day. Some of the other names included in the article were people that I've never even heard of, which makes me wonder if the people involved know the meaning of the word overrated. Manny Machado also had a bad start, going hitless in his first game. The Padres signed Manny Machado to a monster deal this offseason because they want to be a very expensive bad team, like the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, California, North America, who have a huge payroll and maybe the greatest player in the game, and they can't amount to jack squat. Clayton Kershaw is already in mid-season form, starting the season on the DL. Why wait until the middle of the season? The Milwaukee Scumbags won their first game. As you remember, Josh Hader had a bit of an issue last year over controversial tweets he made in his younger days. I'm not going to dwell on the tweets, but I am going to dwell on how old this situation makes me feel. Twitter is still a new technology as far as I'm concerned, and yet it's been around long enough that people who tweeted as a youth are now adults. If you want to see the stupid shit that I was saying as a teenager, you'll need AOL Instant Messenger.
You've got mail.
And guess who won't be playing baseball? Kyler Murray. He has decided to play football instead. Because who doesn't want to get beat the hell up for a living? Maybe he should watch the Junior Seau film. But in his defense, he would have to play with the Oakland A's. So, you understand why he'd rather be a high-priced crash test dummy. Speaking of football, almost, the AAF, also known as the is well into their first and probably last season. I don't know what it is, but every game that I see on TV is featuring two teams that are below 500. Do any of these teams have winning records? I mean, mathematically, someone has to be winning these games, right? Or does every team start off at 0-2 just for being in this league? Johnny Manziel has made an AAF roster after being kicked out of Cleveland and Canada. I don't have a joke, I just think that's funny. And Mike Singletary has found a way to coach bad teams in 2 leagues now. Pretty soon he'll be leading a little league team to last place. In basketball news, the Spurs retired Manny Ginobili's jersey the other night, and he only flopped 5 times during the ceremony. And Lebron has decided to shut it down for the remainder of the season. He needs to rest up for next year, so he'll have enough energy to play, coach, and dismantle the team all at the same time. And in pro wrestling news, Nikki Bella has announced her retirement. She said she wants to focus her time and energy on her gigantic man-made hooters.
Woo! Man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Okay, that is the show for today. Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit couldn't make it. There was an incident and they are being questioned right now. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you the next time I'm bored enough to make another one of these videos.
I bid you farewell and good luck, morons. Bye.